My name is Becky Cook. I'm from Subarctic Cree Nation. The group that we're here with is the Northern Manitoba Food, Culture, and Community Collaborative. It's a group of a bunch of philanthropic organizations and also community members. The group supports communities in Northern Manitoba to do different projects that support community health. So those could look like lots of different things. We're here in Churchill right now.
Yeah, we were in the boat and then we saw it. And then when we were when we on the way in the boat, we saw a polar bear.
A couple of the projects that we're visiting is the Rocket Greens program. So they're growing some fresh veggies.
Rocket Greens is a project that really changes the way people in our community are able to eat. Fresh greens have never really been an option for us in a remote northern place, and the Northern Manitoba Food, Culture, and Community Collaborative is pretty instrumental in our project continuing on as it has over the last 5 years.
So the Subarctic Friendship Circle, they have the community garden, and I think they also do like a goose hunt, a snow goose hunt. We're here on the learning trip, and we bring a lot of those funders who have maybe never been to the north of Northern Manitoba to the communities. It's important for a couple of reasons, because you can share so much about the work you're doing, but actually seeing it in person is worth 1,000 words. Also, Northern Manitoba is mostly Indigenous, so we try and, also share some teachings or learnings about, colonial history in Canada and a lot of the traumatic events that kind of Indigenous communities have gone throughout the history of Canada.
This place is amazing. The people that are here, the amount of effort that was put in for our journey here to meet interesting people, and the food security. It amazes me how they have to receive the food that they have to get to here. So really important how we could help out and the different levels of government can help this community.
I've been to Arviat and Nunavut 7 times across the Hudson's Bay, 250 miles north of here. So I love to travel on the land with my dogs, and that's my biggest connection, is when I'm out there with me and my dogs and we're traveling across the country.
Just getting to meet the people. The collaborative likes to work in a really relational way, so it's about building that relationship and building that trust. And they're trying to fund projects in a different way, so it's not just transactional, like here we give you some money, you just give us a report. It's more about getting to know each other and the shared learning. And so that's the funders are here to learn really what it's like to be in Northern Manitoba.
And we're so much more than polar bears. We're so much more than wildlife, period. I like to give people the perspective of the feeling of community that this place has that I don't know of any other place that does.
Churchill's great. I've always wanted to come here since I was young. My grandma came here and she didn't bring me. Right now we're at the community feast and we're going to get to meet even more of the community. We've met a few throughout the week, but this is the biggest gathering that we've been to so far.
Thank you, Creator, for that strength. But it's through that song that we acknowledge each and every one of you here today. Indeed, we are strong. Right? No matter what life throws in front of us, we're still all here. We're still standing strong. And where does that strength come from? From Creator, God.